we go. Green flag out. Heat race number 1. Man, we left about half the field, and our guy that's running second in points, not on the gas. Looks like it might be jumping out of gear in that number 4 of Wally Beatty. As out in front, Stephen Neighbors picking up where he left off last week, out in front, that number 23. Second spot, the 877 of Mark Ross. Mark Ross running in second spot. Goes down to the bottom side of the racetrack, trying to make up some ground on Stephen Neighbors out in front. Nothing doing, still about a 2-car length advantage for Stephen Neighbors as they go into turn number 3. Running in third is the 74 of Kevin Haslip. And then the 15 of Josh Graham runs in fourth, with Richard McGibney rounding out your top 5. 2 laps to go here in heat race number 1 for the limited modifieds. White flag out for the number 23 of Stephen Neighbors. Off turn number 4, Stephen Neighbors, your winner. Mark Ross in the 877 coming home in second. Third spot goes to the number 74 of Kevin Haslip. And coming home in fourth, the number 15 car, that's going to be Josh Graham. That's your unofficial finishing order for heat race number 1, for first of 3 for the limited modifieds. Heat race number 2 in the staging area. Here we go, heat race number 2 for the limited modifieds. Three wide, whoa! Watch out, coming off turn number 2. Holy cow. Kenneth Reed thought better of it. Still 3 wide coming off turn number 4, now down the front straightaway. The 56 car of Stephen Ashcraft missing a pretty good race going on for second, third, and fourth. As the B1 of Brian Bolden runs in second. Jeff McGibney runs in third. And Kenneth Reed runs in fourth. Kenneth Reed taking a look at the bottom side for that third spot. But Ashcraft has checked out on this one here in heat race number 1. Richard Tucker in that 821 running out your top 5 in that red and black number 821. But Stephen Ashcraft in the 56 is checked out on this one. Brian Bolden all alone in second. Kenneth Reed running in third. And the number 19 of Jeff McGibney runs in fourth. 2 laps to go for Ashcraft. Off turn number 4, white flag in the air for the number 56 is Stephen Ashcraft. Brian Bolden running in second. Kenneth Reed running in third. Jeff McGibney in the number 19 in fourth. In the 821, the 82T of Richard Tucker rounds out the top 5. Checkered flag out for the number 56. So your winner, Stephen Ashcraft in the 56. Second spot goes to the B1 of Brian Bolden, your point leader. Third spot goes to the 36 of Kenneth Reed, and fourth, the 19 of Jeff McGibney. Third heat race rolling out onto the Speedway. Tentative lineup looks like this. Tandy Burrows out of Mesquite. And the number 6 will be on the front row pole position, sponsored by Parks Auto Supply. Burrows signed company to NW Towing and Albright Sales and Service. Outside front row will be the 77 of James Cisco out of Quinlan, sponsored by Morris Elevator Inspections and Baxter Motorsports. Row 2 will be Rick Murray out of Rowlett, Texas, sponsored by Murray Electric. Outside row 2 will be the 17. That'll be Joe Contine out of Sunnyvale, sponsored by Reliable Plumbing. Row 3 will be the 41 JR of Seth McMacken out of Lono, sponsored by the Shop Diesel Service and the Shop Designs. The 13M will be Jason Phillips, and the 12 will be Matt Reed out of Sunnyvale. Here we go, green flag out. Third and final heat race for the limited modifieds. James Cisco in the number 77 out in front. The 8 car, Rick Murray, runs in second. Tandy Burrows in the 6, hanging on to that third spot by being challenged by the number 41 of Seth McMacken down the back straightaway. McMacken down to the inside of the racetrack. Takes that third spot away as they come off turn number 4. Murray says, hey, Cisco, here I come. Challenging for the lead. Down on the bottom side of the racetrack, coming off turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Rick Murray in that number 8. Previous champion here at the Devil's Bowl Speedway in the limited modified division. As James Cisco continues to lead, Murray in second. Seth McMacken runs in third. And in fourth, it's Matt Reed in that number 12. Two laps to go for James Cisco. Down to the bottom side of the racetrack, challenge for the lead. Coming off 4, white flag in the air, side by side, they go into turn number 1. Murray down on the bottom, Cisco on the top. Cisco with the advantage as they come off turn 2. Look, slight little bump coming off 2. Cisco pins it down on the road. Problems for Murray running in second. Almost spins out, pulls in front of McMacken as the checkered flag comes out. Wow. Woo. So your finishing order on that. Wow. James Cisco wins it. Second spot goes to the 8 of Rick Murray. After he spins out over here in 3 and 4, and 4 spots goes to the 41 JR of Seth McMacken. Doug's row number 4 will be the 88 and our point leader, Clyde Dunn Jr. out of Sunnyvale. Greg Teskey goes all the way to the back as Jason Sarton continues to lead. Off turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Sarton continues to lead. Wendell Bolden running in second spot. Clyde Dunn Jr. running in third. Fourth, the 7-11 of Michael Daniels. First of 2 heat races for the USRA Modifieds. Challenge for the lead coming off turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Bolden down to the inside. Has the lead at the stripe. Can he hold on to it over here in 1? Drifts up the racetrack. Sarton comes back to the inside. He's got the run on the bottom. Retakes the lead down the back straightaway. Great race for the lead here in heat race number 1. Whoa, Bolden going way outside. Hey, maybe there's some bite out there. There you go. Maybe he found something. He's got a little bit more coming off turn number 2 down the back straightaway with about a car length advantage over the 17 of Jason Sarton. Teskey coming to a stop on the back straightaway. Wow. Whew. The Troy Tyndall and the number 98. Here we go. Green flag back out. Clyde Dunn Jr. on the outside of the racetrack trying to make up some ground, but Wendell Bolden right there trying to wrestle the second spot away as they go into turn 3 now, coming off turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Sarton continues to lead. Clyde Dunn Jr. down to the inside. Wendell Bolden goes to the top side of the racetrack, cuts it down. Oh, watch out. First and second spot in the points side by side as they go into turn number 3. Clyde Dunn Jr. down to the inside of the racetrack now, works on the lead as come down the front straightaway. Of course, he was our feature winner last week, point leader coming into tonight. And here he goes, Clyde Dunn Jr. to the point. Jason Sarton running in second. Wendell Bolden running in third. Troy Tyndall fourth. And Michael Daniels running out top. Oh, problems. Watch out. Oh, whoo. Bolden goes around over in 2. Caution coming out. So this is going to set up a green-white checker situation. Holy cow. Troy Tyndall jumps up to the second spot. Jason Sarton goes to third as Clyde Dunn Jr. with about a 3-car length advantage as they come off turn number 4 with the white flag in the air. Sarton moves back to the outside. Diamonds the turn coming off of turn 2. He's got the second spot back from Tyndall as Wendell Bolden now challenging for the third spot. This is it, folks, the money lap. Checker flag out. Checker flag out. Your winner, the number 88, Clyde Dunn Jr. Second spot going to the 17 of Jason Sarton. Third, the 28, a B of Wendell Bolden. And the 98, that's going to be Troy Tyndall. Heat race number 2 rolling out onto the Speedway. It'll exit Realty, Gorman Meat Market, and Crawford Racing. And row 3 will be the 12 of Johnny Philpott, sponsored by Mr. K's Appliance. And the 21, that'll be Gary Brooks out of Grand Prairie. Here we go. Ho! Max Eddie Thomas. White tire coming off turn number 4. New addition here to the Devil's Bowl Speedway. Here we go. Green flag out. Jack Sarton in the 777 out in front. Problem for the 21 goes all the way to the back of the field as the 99 of Jeff Needham was in second. Max Eddie Thomas, no problems after that, drifting up the racetrack, and the number 15 car getting in the back of him, trying to wrestle the second spot away from the 99 as they go down the back straightaway. Needham continues to hang on to the second spot. Max Eddie Thomas now all alone, second spot, coming off turn number 4. Found a little bite down on the bottom side of the racetrack and pulls away by a couple of car lengths over Jeff Needham running in third. And Johnny Philpott in the 12 runs in 4th spot. And rounding out the top 5, it's the number 15 car, that's Kyle Cave. Philpott trying to race the third spot away from Needham. The 99 car of Jeff Needham, he's got it. So Philpott now runs in third. As Jack Sarton, brother to Jason Sarton, out in front. Track seems to be getting a little more bite. I see some cars pushing off turn 3 and 4. Getting a little bite down there on the bottom side of the racetrack as Jack Sarton continues to lead in the 777. 2 laps to go, 2 laps to go for your leader, the 777 of Jack Sarton. Max Eddie Thomas continues to run in second. Johnny Philpott runs in third. And Jeff Needham runs in fourth. White flag in the air for your leader, the 777 of Jack Sarton. Max Eddie right there now. He has reeled in the leader as they go down the back straightaway. We'll be looking at the checkered flag this time. Sarton goes high. Max Eddie down on the bottom. He's got it coming off turn number 4. Sarton back on the outside. Checker flag. Waited till the last lap, but that's the one that counts. The 82 of Max Eddie Thomas is your winner. The 777 of Jack Sarton runs in second. Third spot goes to the 12th of Johnny Philpott Jr. And fourth goes to the 99 of Jeff Needham. Outside third row will be the 77. That'll be James Sisko. Fourth row on the inside will be the 123. That'll be B.A. Jensen out of Forney, Texas. Green flag out. Down to the inside of the racetrack. Tommy McKinley in that 7M. He's your point leader. Running in fourth spot, trying to make up some ground here in the early going. And heat race number 1 for the factory stocks. Out in front, the 17X. That's Jeff Bates. Jeff Bates in the 17X. Billy Davis running in second spot in the number 91D. Oh, a little beating and banging. That's your point leader, the 77 of James Sisko. Gets in the side of McKinley coming off turn number 4. I think that lit a fire under McKinley as he's chasing down the 6M of Jeff Jones. Jeff Bates continues to lead. Billy Davis running in second. Jeff Jones running in third. Tommy McKinley running in fourth. Jones looking to the outside in that 6M. Trying to make the pass. Nothing doing. As Tommy McKinley in the 71 continues to work the bottom side. Oh, problems for Davis. Off the racetrack in turn number 2 as we have teammates going after it for the second spot. White flag in the air, white flag in the air for the 17X of Jeff Bates. Tommy McKinley now in second. And Jeff Jones in the 6M runs in third. Checkered flag. Your winner, the 17X, started on the front row outside. That's Jeff Bates. Second spot went to our point leader, the 71M of Tommy McKinley. Third went to the 6M of Jeff Jones. And rounding out the top 4, that's the 77 of James Sisko. Heat race number 2 set to roll out onto the Speedway. Green flag out. Heat race number 2. Walter Hamilton And that 1W on the front row pole position. Leads the 23 of Don Jensen. Oh, problems coming off 4. We stay green. That's Thad Royal in the 07 going around, but he keeps it going. No need for the magic yellow flag. As Walter Hamilton continues to lead. Don Jensen running in second. Kyle Kent runs in third, and that number 47. In fourth spot, the number 1, that's Chase Raymond. Walter Hamilton, huge lead here in heat race number 2. Jensen not able to reel him in. But hey, it all changes come feature time. We put them all out there at the same time. Kyle Kent continues to run in third. White flag in the air for the 1W of Walter Hamilton. Don Jensen in second. Kyle Kent running in third. Fourth, Chase Raymond. Down the back straightaway, the 1W, Walter Hamilton. Working through 3, now 4. Checkered flag in the air for the 1W, Walter Hamilton. Second spot goes to the 23 of Don Jensen. And third goes to the 1 of Chase Raymond. And fourth goes to the 47 of Kyle Kent. Side by side coming off turn number 4. It looks good as Tom Lorenz and Mike Meeks Jr. go after each other. Whoa! Meeks gets a little loose coming off turn number 2, and he's got a passenger, his wife. Check him out off turn number 4. Mike Meeks Jr. will have his wife alongside in the passenger seat in that number 37. And I believe the number 1 of Tom Lorenz also has a passenger. This is the only class that allows to have a passenger on the passenger side. Down to the inside of the racetrack. Miramontes trying to wrestle the lead away from Tom Lorenz, that number 1. Miramontes down on the bottom side of the racetrack. He's got it for the second as they come off turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Lorenz on the outside. Miramontes down on the inside. Miramontes with the lead as they come to the front straightaway. Lorenz in second. Mike Meeks Jr. now, he's put himself back into the mix. Maybe his wife popped him a couple of times on the arm. Get up on that wheel and drive, and here we go. He goes to the outside of the 1. They got together on that opening lap. Oh, a little beating and banging coming off turn number 4. The 21 getting into the mix. Jason Gore in that number 21. White flag in the air, white flag in the air for Miramontes and the 00. Now Mike Meeks Jr. runs in second, Lorenz in third. Checkered flag. Man, they were getting after it. The 00, Joseph Miramontes, brings it home in the top spot, second spot. I believe Jason Gore in the 21 car. Originally I said the number 7. But that's what it looks like to me, and it's purely unofficial until it gets to the pay window. Oh! Watch out! Oh! Problems here on the front, but good thing nobody over. That's good. Woo! Man. Wow. Looks like we got the number 99 car. Lights out. Green flag out. Looks good. Ryan Payne out in front. Matthew Holt running in second. Look at this on the bottom side of the racetrack. The 2S of Colby Stubblefield working that steering wheel. Weston Gorham now running in that second spot, keeps it down to the bottom side of the racetrack. Side by side for the lead, going down the back straightaway. Ryan Payne continues to hang on to lead. Gorham now going to the bottom side of the racetrack, trying to wrestle it away. Side by side, whoa! Dead heat at the start line. Gorham, oh, watch out! Gorham puts a slide job on Ryan Payne. Four laps down, 4 of 8. Colby Stubblefield down, runs in third. With a 16 of Matthew Holt running in fourth. So Gorham continues to lead in the 71W. White flag in here for Weston Gorham. Checker flag for the 71 of Weston Gorham. Second spot going to the 24 of Ryan Payne. Third going to the 2S of Colby Stubblefield. In fourth spot going to the number 16P. That'll be Matthew Holt. That's the way they finish up. Heat race number 1. They say a prayer for him. He's ill at home. Whoa, I'm thinking that's not going to fly. I'm thinking that one's not going to fly. So we're going to go back to caution. And I'm thinking the 24 of Joseph Casper is going to say, hey, turn number 4, side-by-side start. That's what we're looking for. Closing in. We got. Here we go. Much better. Thompson in fourth in the $5. Joseph Casper out in front. Martin Edwards running in second. George White running in third. Russell Shoulders running in fourth. And Shane Thompson rounds out the top 5. 3 wide for that second spot. Oh! Ho! Whoa! George White, the meat in that sandwich, as Martin Edwards continues to hang on the second spot. George White right there down at the bottom side over here in 3 and 4. Still side by side for that second spot as they work into turn number 1. Russell Shoulders falls back to 4th. Shane Thompson rounds out your top 5 here in heat race number 2 for the sprint cars. Joseph Casper out in front. George White running in second. Russell Shoulders now pulling alongside of Martin Edwards for that third spot as they work in turn number 3, now coming off turn number 4. He's got it as they go back into 1. Joseph Casper with about a 10-car length advantage over George White running in second. Russell Shoulders running in third. Martin Edwards 4th. And Shane Thompson rounding out the top 5. This is it. Your winner, the number 24, Joseph Casper. Second spot going to the number 10 of George White. Third, the 21S of Russell Shoulders. And the $5 of Shane Thompson comes home in 4th. That's the way they finish up in heat race number 2. In the 6, Jason Phillips in the 13M. Blake Hazel-Lip in the 47. The 4 will be Wally Beatty, Tom Lorenz in the 84, and David Jones in the 165. We stay clean and green. Watch out. Ho! Ho! And the magic yellow flag. Oh, problem. Oh, wow. Crunch over here in turn number 4. Under caution. And the 41 JR of Seth McMacken. He's 22 years old. He's been coming to the Devil's Bowl Speedway when he was 3 months old. Here we go. Green flag. Coming back out this time. Looking for the side-by-side start. I'm not sure if he's going to give it to him. Nope. Nope. We're going to redo this one. Hopefully they'll all go through turn 1 and 2 because they still think it's green. Caution coming back out. Caution back out. Here we go. Here it is. Let's see if third time's a charm. Championship finals. Green flag out. Stephen Ashcraft continues to lead. Stephen Neighbors right there in the second spot. He was your feature winner last week. And the number 23. The B1 of Brian Bolden runs in third spot. Little bumper tag going on coming off of turn number 4. Let's see if it happens again off turn number 2. This time down to the bottom side of the racetrack. Stephen Neighbors goes to the point over here in turn 3. Problems over here off turn number 2. We got one around. Caution on the Speedway. Caution on the Speedway. Champion will be the B1 of Brian Bolden. He will be the champion in this division. Green flag out. Trying to find some bite on the outside. Nothing doing for the B1 of Brian Bolden as Stephen Ashcraft continues to lead. But right there, he's got a fast race car, the 23. Oh, problems over here in turn 3. Oh, we got a couple of them off the racetrack. Wham! Oh, they're still hitting. The 8 of Rick Murray. Not under power, I don't believe. As he goes to the top side of the racetrack, he kind of got shuffled around there. Got hit by 3 or 4 people. Caution back out on the track. Caution on the track. Baby Wade in that 10 car also with some damage on that purple machine. You can see it right there on the front straightaway. But it may not be too bad. Looks like she'll be able to continue. Green flag back out. Neighbors wasting no time. Dives down to the bottom side of the racetrack. He's passed the leader twice for the lead. But caution comes out. He gets put back to that second spot. So Ashcraft goes to the point with Neighbors right there in second. Brian Bolden running in third. Now Bolden trying to be a part of the mix for that lead. As he was trying that outside, couldn't find anything out there. And now trying to get into it as Neighbors, down on the bottom side of the racetrack, drag race into turn number 3, takes over the top spot as he works off turn number 4. Of course, Stephen Neighbors won last week in the limited modifieds here at Devil's Bowl Speedway. Brian Bolden now running in second spot. Problems over here in turn number 1. We got a car around. Let's see if they can get it going. No. And let's see if that's the magic yellow flag. It does. It is the magic yellow flag once again. Here we go. Green flag back out. Brian Bolden using some of that tow from Stephen Neighbors to come along in second spot. Seth McMacken in the number 41 trying to get the third spot away as they go down the back straightaway. He might have it with Ashcraft in the 56, your former leader, slowing down, taking it to the pit area off turn in turn number 3. McMacken now running in third. Fourth spot belongs to the number 36 of Kenneth Reed, and rounding out the top 5, the 84 car of Tom Lorenz. Sixth place, the number 15 of Josh Graham. Lorenz down to the inside of the racetrack. Oh, tight racing down there. As Lorenz now runs in third, with Stephen Neighbors out in front, Brian Bolden running second, Tom Lorenz running in third, and Seth McMacken fourth. And rounding out the top 5, the number 36 of Kenneth Reed. About a 10 car length advantage for Stephen Neighbors. And Brian Bolden running in second. Stephen Neighbors came into the night 9th in points, as we got a lot of side-by-side racing coming off turn number 2 down the back straightaway. First 4 cars, nothing doing, but after that, a little bit of action. Lots of action going on, as we got the father and son going after it in the 19 and the 19R, Jeff McGibney and Richard McGibney. Stephen Neighbors has picked up the pace a little bit. Bigger lead now on the B1 of Brian Bolden. Tom Lorenz continues to run in third. Seth McMacken in fourth. And Wally Beatty now up to the 5th spot in that number 4. 2 laps to go, 2 laps to go for the 23 car. Problems for the B1 of Brian Bolden. Wow. Takes it off the racetrack. Was running in 2nd. White flag in the air for the 23. Stephen Neighbors working into turn number 3. Now coming off turn number 4, checker flag in the air. So your winner, the number 23, here he comes down the front straightaway. That's going to be Stephen Neighbors, making it 2 in a row here at Devil's Bowl Speedway. Second place goes to the 84 of Tom Lorenz. Third, going to the 41 JR of Seth McMacken. 4th spot going to the number 4 car. Looks good, looks good. Green flag out. 2, 3 wide. Off turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Clyde Dunn Jr. picking up the lead. Max Eddie Thomas running in 2nd. Jason Sarton running in 3rd. His brother Jack Sarton in 4th, but he wants that 3rd spot as they get a little antsy coming off turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Wendell Bolden right now rounding out the top 5. Clyde Dunn Jr. doing exactly what he needs to do as we got one around over here in turn number 1. The 82X of Greg Teskey. Lights out. Here we go. Clyde Dunn Jr. on the point. Bam! Green flag back out. Everybody gets through turn number 1 and 2. Clyde Dunn Jr. using the top side of that racetrack. Jason Sarton running in 2nd. Max Eddie Thomas runs in 3rd. Jack Sarton in the 777 running in 4th. Oh, problems for Sarton. Loses it to the inside. Going to lose about 6 or 7 spots, maybe more, as they go down the back straightaway. Clyde Dunn Jr. checking out. About a 10-car length advantage over Max Eddie Thomas. Jack Sarton running in 3rd. Wendell Bolden 4th. Johnny Philpott rounding out the top 5. Problems for Teskey again on the back straightaway in that number 82. So all kinds of problems in the heat race, having problems here in the feature as he takes it behind the wall on the back straightaway. We stay green. 15 laps around the Devil's Bowl Speedway. Wendell Bolden, whoa, watch out. Clyde Dunn Jr. continues to lead. Max Eddie Thomas running in 2nd. Yeah, Jason back to 4th. After getting off the racetrack over there in turn number 2, he's made up for lost ground. He may be the fastest car on the track right now. Halfway. Clyde Dunn Jr. trying to get around the lap car. Black flag out for the 21. As Clyde Dunn Jr. works to the bottom side of the racetrack. Max Eddie Thomas runs in second. Jack Sarton in third. Jason Sarton in fourth. So we got a Dunn and a Thomas and a pair of Sartons. That makes your top four. Wendell Bolden rounding out the top five. Clyde Dunn Jr. pretty much picking up where he left off about the last 3 or 4 races out here. Out in front and opened up a huge lead. Is now trying to negotiate some lap traffic over here in turn 1. Right in front of the leader. Watch out. He's taking his time to get by. Darts to the outside of the 15 of Kyle Cave. Max Eddy closed the gap a little bit. But still, Clyde Dunn Jr., the class of this field, here tonight at Devil's Bowl Speedway. Here we go, white flag out, white flag out. For the win and for the championship. One more lap for the 88 of Clyde Dunn Jr. Working through 3. Now turn number 4. Down the front straightaway. Checker flag out. Here he is, race fans, your winner tonight and your champion in the 2018 season in the USRA Modifieds, the 88 XXX, Clyde Dunn Jr. Green flag back out. Side by side for the lead, diving down into turn number 3. Now coming off turn number 4. Don Jensen in the 23, side by side with the 00 of Miramontes. Getting into the mix is the 1W of Walter Hamilton. The 6M of Jeff Jones. 3 wide for the lead going down into turn 3. Walter Hamilton in the 1W. Walter Hamilton out in front in that 1W. Side by side, whoa, I mean, the gaggle of cars from about 2nd to about 10th. 3 wide coming off turn number 2 right in the mix. Your champion, the 71M of Tommy McKinley, as he's on the back of his teammate, Jeff Jones, as they're coming off turn number 4. Oh, watch out, Don Jensen at 23. Man, I'm thinking he might be slowing up that line just a little bit as he pins it down to the bottom side of the racetrack. And Miramontes and the 00 on the outside falls to 3rd. Jeff Jones saying, hey, ho, watch out. Oh! So it looks like Dustin Thomas in the 17T taking a little wild ride off turn number 3. Green flag back out. Jeff Jones dives down to the inside. 3 wide coming off turn number 2 for the 3rd spot. In fact, 2 groups of 3 coming off turn number 2 down the back straightaway. As Hamilton opens up about a 2-car length advantage on Jeff Jones running in 2nd. Don Jensen continues to run in 3rd. And now look at this, coming up to 3rd spot, the 71M. That's Tommy McKinley, your champion in this division. A little beating and banging as they come off turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Halfway through. Walter Hamilton continues to lead. Jeff Jones running in 2nd. Miramontes now trying to pick up that 4th spot. He's got it off turn number 4. As the 21, the 47, 23, and the 1 all in the mix. Oh, problems coming off 4. The 123 and the 17T. B.A. Jensen in the 123. So the 123 leaking some moisture. Walter Hamilton, Jeff Jones, Tommy McKinley, Joseph Miramontes. Here we go. Green flag out. Ho, another one around over here. We stay ground. Oh, we got a couple of them around. But so far, both of them are still going. Hey, we're good. Keep it rolling. Walter Hamilton out in front. Now Tommy McKinley running in 2nd. Jeff Jones runs in 3rd. So Jason Gore running in 3rd spot. 4th spot. What I have on my sheet and what's on his car are 2 different things, 2 different numbers. So purely unofficial coming from here. And rounding that top 5 is number 47 at Kyle Kent. Walter Hamilton negotiating some lap traffic. Your champion, Tommy McKinley, trying to reel him in. Trying to put a little feather on the cap with 1 lap to go. With the 1W of Walter Hamilton out in front. Checkered flag. Whoa. Your winner, the 1W of Walter Hamilton. 2nd spot goes to the 71M. That's Tommy McKinley. 3rd, the 6M of Jeff Jones. 4th, the number 7 of Jason Gore. It says 21 on the side, though. And the number 47 will be Kyle Kent. As we're looking for a side-by-side start. Shane Thompson, winner last week. Looks good to me. Get on the gas. Let's go. Shane Thompson out in front. George White using the top side of the racetrack, trying to reel him in. Joseph Casper in the number 24. Problems. Whoa. So the 24T of Ryan Payne going around the top of turn number 1. George White in that number 10 running in second spot. Joseph Casper looking for his first feature win in a sprint car. And the number 24 running in third. Jason Gorham in the 71W, or Weston Gorham, runs in fourth, trying to put the slide job on Joseph Casper. Nothing doing as they go down the back straightaway. Shane Thompson trying to keep it pinned down at the bottom side of the racetrack. Got a little bit of a push coming off turn number 2. Gets into 3 and 4 a little bit better, but George White and that number 10 coming for the lead. Shane Thompson on the bottom, George White on the top. And Shane Thompson, for some reason, not getting off turn 2. There's George White, new leader as they go into turn 1. George White, Shane Thompson, caution on the speedway. That's the 24 T of Ryan Payne going around. 24R of Ryan Payne, excuse me. Shane Thompson fighting back hard for the lead down on the inside of the racetrack. Nothing doing. George White continues to hang on to the lead. Weston Gorham runs in third with Joseph Casper fourth. Now, Shane Thompson found something down on the bottom side of the racetrack. New leader as they go into 3. George White using the top side of the racetrack, trying to wrestle it back. Shane Thompson continues to lead. Side-by-side drag race coming off turn number 2 down the back straightaway. For the lead. Weston Gorham running in third. Martin Edwards up to fourth. And Joseph Casper now in fifth as they continue to duel for the lead down the back straightaway. George White with the advantage. Looks like the track may be taking a little bit of rubber. Caution on the speedway. Caution on the speedway. Coming off turn number 2, we have one around. And it looks like maybe in turn 3 and 4, there might be a little bit of rubber being laid down. Lights out. Remember, orange cone. Can't pass till you get past the orange cone. Man, George White gonna love that restart. Way out in front. Shane Thompson continues to run in second. Weston Gorham runs in third. Martin Edwards fourth. Joseph Casper rounding out your top 5. Sixth spot going to the 21S of Russell Shoulders. George White, man, he got a great restart. About a 10-car length advantage. Gorham now goes to the top side of the racetrack. Looks like he might have found a little bite up there on top. He goes to second spot around the $5 of Shane Thompson. Shane Thompson once again down on the bottom side of the racetrack. He finds a little bit of moisture. As Martin Edwards continues to run in the fourth spot, Joseph Casper running in fifth. George White out in front. Side by side for the second spot. Gorham now has it. Thompson goes to third. George White now with about a 5-car length advantage over Weston Gorham running in second. Shane Thompson third. Martin Edwards fourth. Joseph Casper fifth. As Shane Thompson, he'll find something every once in a while coming off turn number 2, and he just rockets. He just needs to hit that every time. It's down on the bottom side. He kind of floated up a little bit too high, but it's literally right against the tires. When he can hit that, he's a rocket coming off turn 2. Gorham now for the lead, trying to put the slide job on George White. White powers back on the outside. Gorham goes to second. Shane Thompson in third. We're going to have a 3-car race for the lead as they come off turn number 4. Thompson down on the bottom. Gorham in the center. Oh, George White leads him at the stripe. Gorham again with a power move to the top side of the racetrack. He may have it this time. He's got it. Weston Gorham, your new leader as they go into 3. George White goes to second. Shane Thompson running in third. Now he's up to second spot. They are just switching this thing around lap after lap in the top 3. George White with a strong run, trying to pick up the second spot. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. Gorham, White, Thompson, Edwards, Casper. Weston Gorham out in front. White flag one more time around the Devil's Bowl Speedway. George White in second. Thompson running in third. Martin Edwards fourth. Joseph Casper fifth. Here we go. Down the back straightaway. Into turn number 3. Once he got to the lead, man, he checked out. Your winner, here he is, race fans, your winner, the 71W of Weston Gorham. Second spot going to the 10 of George White. Third, the 5 of Shane Thompson. Fourth, the 45 of Martin Edwards. And rounding out the top 5 here tonight at Devil's Bowl Speedway is the 24 of Joseph Casper. That's your unofficial finishing order.